What's up, guys? It's Josh with Deprived Productions. We're jumping into the Axe Edit 3 for all of my Fractal Axe FX 3 users. Yeah, this software is free. It's free. You can download it, but the problem is you can't use it without the hardware unit, and that thing is $2,500. But guys, listen, it is one of the most powerful amp modelers and effect processors I've ever heard. You're talking about guitar tones and bass guitar tones that will blow your socks off. Get it done, son. We're going to kind of overview it today, just learn how to create some sound. So if you've got your hardware unit plugged into your computer via USB and you've got the drivers installed, this will say connected when you turn it on as long as the box is turned on, powered on, and boom, we're ready to get started. So let's learn a couple things, okay? Because I got this guitar, you know what I'm saying? I got it in my hand right now, and I'm trying to jam it. So let's get moving. I got some presets here. Let's talk about the presets. It's set to 1 right now, right? Just loads up. You can kind of see its setup. We'll check that out in a second. Click on presets and look at all of them they made. All kind of them Fractal gave. You got some smoky jazz. Don't be scared. You got smoking. You got, I'm seeing a lot of smoke references. Empties. You know what that means? Create our own, save our own, do our thing. You can manage them the way you want to or whatever not. And if I make a change, just press that save button and boom, it's saved. You can save the name, you can save the effects, you can change them, recreate them, whatever. So anyway, I'm jamming with this 001. Just a little hitting some notes. I could just pick another one like this though. If I want to just make it quick and just jam another tone real quick. Yeah, they've got some get a little heavy with it, don't be scared. Let's see what 143 is. Pick another number, just random. Okay, got some effects going on there. And then of course, I've created a couple of my own over here at 403. It says empty, but I've got me a little kind of a genty tone. I pop my volume knob, turn it into a single coil because I use them bare knuckle aftermaths, son. So I'm like, yeah, it sounds awesome, right? My bad. All right, but seriously, you know, you got your different sounds here and whatever not. Now, what's cool, I'll go back to 143 for a good example. You see what all's going on here? All kind of stuff. You got an input, and if you click on each box, which is a different unit of processing, it'll show you what it's doing. So we got the gate here that's applied to the input. This is basically the input of the sound. We got the compressor and all its stuff, the amp and all its stuff, which we're going to look into, the cab and all its stuff we're going to look into, different cabs, different amps, different delays, different reverbs, and they're all wired together to the output. Boom! Input to output, right? I mean, that's just, we're going to basically figure out what all's going on here. So that's how they're creating their sound, and that's how we get it. One more thing I'd like to show you before we create something is, guys, this tuner is awesome. If you click on tuner up there and you hit a sound, hit a note, I mean, when you're hitting the high E there, I'm a little flat, right? Get a little flatness there. Oh, I'm getting close. Don't be scared. Guys, believe me, if you are in tune with this thing, you are in tune. So let's make something new, just so you guys understand how to create some sound, okay? Let's go to, we'll go to 406 is a brand new sound here, okay? Empty, it says empty, so I know there's nothing going on there. Let's name it test, right? I name all kind of stuff test. Now it's named test, I can save it and boom. Now, if I play the guitar, nothing. Zero sound. Of course, nothing's done here. We got all these boxes. Got to set these boxes up the way we want them. Now, first things first, right click. We got all the different options here, right? Input. That's what we need, just like they did. We need the input. Input 1, and it shows your effects here. We'll worry about this later. But we still don't have any sound. Sure, you can hear me through the mic, but you can't hear me through the box. So we need an input and we need an output. And then whatever we want to put in between there. Now, I could put the output right here, but since there's going to be some other effects maybe, let's just move it over here for now. Right click, output 1, right? Nope, still no sound. Not today. But if you drag a wire, and you only drag it, you just press this and then press it here. Dry. Dry sound, son. But it's coming through. It's actually coming through the Fractal now. So now we actually have created sound. And if I move this over here, you're going to lose your wiring. So if you do that, you know, you're going to have to make sure you reconnect it again. But the point is, we got a little bit of sound now. So we've created sound, and now we get to affect it the way we want. So what you could do is just right click on one of these two boxes that have like a line through it, just for fun. I'll go over here to reverb, okay? We messed with reverb in the Pro Tools for those who've watched my Pro Tools tutorials. And here we go. I've got a reverb. I've got the settings down here just for a second. I'll set that time to 10, turn the mix up a little bit, and we'll hit a couple chords here and see what they sound like. I hear some reverb. Sounds pretty, right? Yeah, pretty cool, man. We just added a little reverb. It's nothing. Very simple. And we haven't even started to affect it. That's really all I wanted to show you guys is how we can create sound. In the tutorials to come, we're going to create custom guitar tones, all kinds of stuff. We're going to think about some of our favorite guitar players and create some of their tones, or as close as we can get to them. This is pretty much it, guys. I hope you kind of understand what's going on here. A couple other things you can do. You got the reverb here. You kind of digging it. You can, while it's selected, I can press the space bar on the keyboard, bypass it, so I can hear it without it, right? So I can jam it. And then I can press the space bar again. Oh, yes. Let's say I don't like it at all. Forget that. Delete it. But if I delete it, look, my line. I got to draw my line again. So I got to click that and click this. Oh, I missed it. So you click that and click this, and it'll connect it back together, and I've got sound. So just make sure you're watching your lines, guys, if they're not connected. And one more really cool thing you can do, let's say you just had a new sound here. If I go up to 407, right, it's empty. It says quick build option. I mean, you could literally just grab the input and grab the output. Number one, you got to get the one because we're doing input and output one. I could grab a drive and put it in there, and then like a pre-delay and a gate or a PEQ and another EQ and a reverb and a compressor. And I mean, here's what's cool. You got all these boxes. I don't have to like go from this one to that one to this one to that one. I can just be like boom, boom, bam. All of them selected, and now we can listen to what I've created. It's probably awesome. I don't know what's going on there, not a lot. But hey, still, we haven't affected anything. It's just kind of cool that you can literally just see everything here and plug it all in and see what you come with. But believe me when I say there is so much diving in you can do. Click on the quick build to get out of that window, and then boom, like I said, you go in here and you really, really dive into it. There's different amps, different drives, thousands of combinations, guys. Millions, probably. But guys, thanks for watching. Just a kind of a little overview of the Fractal Axe FX 3 edit software. We're going to jump deep into it. From time to time, we're going to learn how to create some awesome guitar tones. Hope you guys are ready. I am pumped about it. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Deprived Productions. Go like the Facebook page, and let's all learn some cool stuff. We'll be back in UE4 soon. By the way, Happy New Year, guys. I love you guys. Miss you guys. 2019. Let's bring it in with a bang. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.